milk.
There was sun and there was rain. Beauty in the mundane.
Hi everyone, this is Samidare channel. This is Seshi, and I'm Haruna. So today we're going to talk about how me and Seshi started our breastfeeding cycle and how it's going. Before Seshi was born, I thought that feeding a baby breast milk was a piece of cake, but I was quite wrong. It was one of the most painful and toughest experiences I ever had, so I would like to share this experience with you. I will probably never ever forget the feeling of the first time I gave breast milk to Seshi on the delivery table. The first time I held Seshi in my arms and he automatically started to suckle. It was a moment that I realized that I had become a mother. But it was not that easy after that. We started a 2-hour breastfeeding cycle from the next day. I had to weigh Seshi before and after each time I fed him breast milk. At first, I could only feed him a few milligrams at a time, and I felt really sorry for keeping him hungry, and also I was very worried that he wasn't getting enough nutrition. From the second day, my body had started to produce enough milk, but Seshi and I still hadn't got the hang of it. First of all, I was sore everywhere, and it was very hard for me to hold him and establish a position for him to suckle comfortably. On the other hand, Seshi was still learning how to suckle and he couldn't quite latch on. On the third day, my body was producing enough milk, but Seshi was still not very good at suckling, so my breast started to get very swollen and painful, and I wasn't able to take any painkillers, so the only thing that I could do was bear with the pain and have Seshi try to suckle as much as he could. At that point, I was very relieved that I knew I had enough milk to feed him, but at the same time, the pain really made me regret strongly that I started feeding him breast milk. In hindsight, we were both inexperienced breastfeeding beginners, so those difficulties are expected. But at the time, I was exhausted from excitement and lack of sleep and pain, so all I could think of were negative thoughts. Our breastfeeding cycle slowly became a steady routine in about a month or so. However, the pain and difficulties were long from over. My body was surely producing enough milk, actually too much that I had to pump out the leftover milk. That was very painful too. I also had to manage which breast Seshi fed from to have him suckle each breast equally, or else one of my breasts would become full and cause pain again. At one point, I almost had an infection because of the leftover milk. By the time Seshi was around 2 months old, the balance between my production of breast milk and Seshi's feeding cycle started to settle. By that time, I had a huge appetite, and I was told that your diet may affect the production of breast milk, but in my case, it didn't affect me. I didn't have to worry about that. So enjoying sweets and food became a stress relief for me. I remember one morning how beautiful the sunrise was, and I was really exhausted without any sleep, and the chocolate bar that I had that morning while breastfeeding was the most delicious thing ever. Now that Seshi has started eating solids, we're working towards gradually working towards weaning. I will not miss the pain of breastfeeding, but I'm sure I'm going to miss those little baby moments, like his satisfied little face, his little sleepy eyes, and those little suckling noises that he would make. Okay, thank you very much for watching till the end. If you're comfortable, please share your experiences in the comments below. I'll try to post another video very soon. See you next time. またね